Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I want to talk about CRO coin and the crypto market. And why do I think Crypto.com's CRO native token will get to $1? And I'm really hoping we'll get to that 10 pence soon. And I think that 10 pence will come towards the end of the month. Well, I hope so anyway. And hopefully the crypto market in general pumps up, makes us all a lot of money. But at the moment, we can see CRO at the moment on the daily, it's just been bleeding out. It's just been a downtrend. It's been bleeding out, sideways action. And last week, obviously, we had that little bit of a pullback because of obviously what's happened with Crypto.com and the Wells notice. But there's so much positive things happening in Crypto.com and the Cronos ecosystem that I really do think we will make it to $1 and we could get to $2 in this bull cycle. I know we get a lot of naysayers, but that's my personal opinion. Nothing I say on here is financial advice. But before I start, smash that like, give a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. And let's crack on to it. And as I said, we're starting to bleed out. We've been bleeding out all over summer. People have been getting very frustrated and really bored and fed up of CRO. And have just been capitulated and selling up. We're not going to be moving. And that, to me, that's quite bullish because I've been holding on because I know for a fact, I think, nothing I say is financial advice. I personally think we will get to around about that 10 pence come towards the end of the month. And I still think we're going to go to that $1 in this bull cycle. I even think we could even get to $2 this bull cycle. That's my personal opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. Anybody else can do whatever they want to their money. If they want to take out CRO, let them do it. For me, I just keep on DCAing in. But like I said, it's been downwards trend all the way since around about, January of, we started coming down around about that 13th of March, but the whole crypto space was doing the same, coming back down, just going sideways. Nothing really happened at all. But what I am watching out for is these areas here. We've got a lot of support around about this 7.5 cents at the moment. I don't really want us to get down there. If we do, we could get to about 6.5 cents. I don't want to go down to that way at all. I want to hold the line here. I want the bulls to hold the line here, and I want the bulls to push us all the way up, back up to that 10 pence mark, at least by the end of this month, and then get back up to that 17, 18 pence mark as well. But like I said, we've got this nice area of support around here. We can see these wicks here, which are showing strong support at the moment. But what I am seeing on the MACD in the moment, we're starting to get a crossover. You can see on this MACD here, we're starting to get a crossover. And on histogram is starting to turn, gradually coming out of the red and starting to hopefully turn green at some point. But what we can see here as well, the same thing happened here. We were all red, and then we started to turn crossover on the MACD, and then we had that rocket up to the upside. We can see here that big move up, which took us to around about that 17, 18 pence mark. Same thing is happening here. We're starting to come out of the red histogram, and we're starting to cross over again. And this is where I think where we could make potentially our move to the upside, because I don't see why we shouldn't be, because everything that Crypto.com are doing, everything what the Cronos are doing, it seems to be really bullish in my opinion. And we can see it on the Cronos at the moment. We can see it on the 7-day. We're slightly down by 0.44%. Volume over the 24 hours is up by 20%. And market cap is sitting at 0.89% at around about $2.07 billion and that. But with bullishness, it's still 86, and bearishness, it's still at 14. Nothing's really changed. Just a lot of sideways action at the moment. But I'm hoping with what's going on with Crypto.com that we'll get a lot of bullish small momentum coming towards the upside. But as we can see here with Crypto.com, they keep on building. It doesn't matter what's going on in the CRO coin ecosystem at the moment. But what's happening with Crypto.com, they keep on building. We've just got news come through that Benefit BH is exploring ways to expand their digital assets and fintech ecosystem in Bahrain. So whatever happens at the moment with CRO or the crypto market in general, Crypto.com keep on building, exactly like the Cronos ecosystem keeps building as well. But I am watching out for as well, because this is quite imminent, because we know a lot of Crypto.com pulled out a lot of their benefits away from the United States of America earlier last year. But obviously now, for this reason and many others, we continue to be very bullish on the US crypto market and our imminent plans to expand our offerings to US customers. So it looks like at any point in time, the new benefits will be coming to the United States, which is going to be good for Crypto.com. It's going to bring more people into their ecosystem, which is good, potentially, I think, for the CRO coin. But also, don't forget, we've got the elections coming out shortly. The results will be coming out. Will it be Donald Trump? Will it be Kamala Harris? I think if Donald Trump gets through, I think that's really going to be really good for the altcoins, as well as Bitcoin and Ethereum. But if Kamala Harris gets in, I think it's still going to be good for crypto and Bitcoin and Ethereum, because obviously, whoever gets in, they're going to be printing more money, and that means more supply coming in, and that means more money coming into crypto. With any luck, it's going to be all good. It's an exciting times ahead of us. Bitcoin sitting at the moment 65,740. Altcoins have been making the moves. But what has been making the moves is a lot of meme coins as well. But one thing I am watching for Crypto.com is also the Hong Kong as well. The SFC, the virtual assets here. This is what I'm looking for. Now, we know Hong Kong Virtual Assets Exchange has just been listed on the 3rd of the 10th, 2024. I'm really, really hoping that Bitcoin, I'm hoping Crypto.com comes on this point at some point this year. If that does, that's going to be really, really great for the Crypto.com, as well as, like I said, getting back into America as well. That's really going to be good. And also, I'm watching out for South Korea as well, and get that app going live there as well, because that's got delayed slightly as well. But if Crypto.com can get on here, that's going to be great for us, I think, my personal opinion. But looking at the Cronos ecosystem as well, I really, really am gearing up for mystery. I do think at some point Crypto.com will list it, and I've said it in my previous videos. I personally think, I won't be surprised, 31st of October, Halloween, ghosts and all. I think Merry could get listed on there as well. And we're sitting at around about $11.4 million there. I think I'm getting in there because this price action with Merry at the moment, I do really think if we get listed, it's going to rock it. I really do think. But overall, we can see here, Croge coin is up at around about 20. So we're starting to get traction. We know a lot of the meme coins in the whole crypto space, like the Punkies, the Pepes, and Bonks, and Book with Memes, have all been popping off. And also, it's the same with the Cronos meme coins have been also making moves as well. And I really do think when retail start coming in, and we get more adoption into the in terms of Hong Kong and like South Korea and back into America fully, I really do think this is going to get more traction. But obviously, I know some people don't like meme coins. I like meme coins because I really do think the Cronos ecosystem, if that can really get traction going and get people talking about it, and that's what I think I'll say to the Crow fam, get talking about it. Get talking about the Cronos ecosystem, because if we get talking about it and get traction and more people start talking about it, and they get these bigger influencers starting talking about it, that's when we start getting traction. When we start seeing them Merry moving, Crow with Knife moving, that is when we're going to get the traction. That's when we're going to see CRO coin make some big moves as well. And don't get me wrong, we could get Burns coming in at any point in time from the Crypto.com as well. They might announce something soon. I don't know. May well be. If that's going to be the case, I know some people don't like Burns. I really do, because again, that helps with the price action as well. I want CRO to go to 10 cents. I want it to get up to $1. I want it to get back to its all-time highs. Now, I think if we could get the word out there, I think that's a possibility. I really do. And obviously, a lot of people are seeing what Crypto.com are doing. Obviously, they saw what the Wells notice that got Crypto.com out there with a lot of the influencers out there in the X and YouTube space as well. So it's all about getting that traction, get those people involved, get them out there and getting them looking at what we do. But one thing I am watching for is Total 3, because we can see on Total 3 at the moment, we've broken out here. Total 3, if we could get that, we had a nice W formation there, another W formation forming right now. We're coming up to an area of resistance around about that $635 billion. Hopefully we could break through that. If we break through that, that's going to set off all the upside. But I think everything's gearing up for the elections, my personal opinion. But like I said, looking at Merry at the moment, going back to Merry on the Cronos ecosystem, we've broken that downward trend. We're starting to make our moves to the upside. And I think it's all going to be anticipation ready for the end of this month. If Merry gets listed on Crypto.com, I don't see why it shouldn't. That's my personal opinion. I think they should list it, and hopefully they will. Because as I said, it's been this area, in my opinion, nice accumulation area here. And now we're starting to make some breakouts to the upside. So I personally think we're going to see some big moves for Merry in the coming weeks or the coming months. So it's all about being patient. Like so, the biggest thing for me, we've broken that downward trend, that sideways action, and hopefully we're going to make those moves to the upside. I really do think that's my personal opinion. We can have a quick look at Bitcoin at the moment. Bitcoin on the daily, we've broken that downward trend at the moment. We can see the MACD is crossing over. The histogram is also coming in as well. And don't forget, we've got the bull moon coming in on Thursday, potentially Thursday, that bull moon. And that means in my opinion, not financial advice, anything that we dip down now is buying opportunity, in my opinion. Bitcoin is doing well, though. Its bulls are starting to step up here. We've got the MACD crossing over, just like I said with CRO as well. It's crossing over. We're starting to turn green on this graph, and we're starting to break that downward trend. And I really do think upwards and onwards. And also on the weekly, as I mentioned before, if I put it on the weekly, we've got that big cup in handle. We can see the cup and the handle playing out there, which generally means a big move to the upside. So that's still in play. And look at that on the weekly as well. The MACD, again, is about to cross over on the weekly. So a lot of bullish indicators, a lot of bullishness in terms of sentiment is changing. And also, we can look at the technicals are also really are starting to change as well as the fundamentals in the crypto space. So everything in my eye is all lining up, ready for a real big move. And we've really are early still in this bull market. We have not got fully going. Just wait till we start fully going and seeing the retail come back, because at the moment we're at all-time lows in terms of people talking about it at the moment, in terms of the world. But when Bitcoin gets to $80,000 or $100,000, oh, trust me, retail will come back. They will come back in their droves, FOMO in, and push the price up even more. That's my personal opinion. But overall, I'm not dismayed about CRO. It will make some moves, but that's why you always should have like a spreaded out portfolio with various assets, as well as one's not moving, others are. And when they stop moving, hopefully like others like CRO will make some moves as well. But hopefully we're going to get some big moves today and over the coming weeks. But like I said, smash that like and give subscribe. It's always much appreciated. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.